Here is your Katy, Texas real estate update. We are heading into the last week of May in 2026. And last week we had 274 homes hit the market. That's new listings coming on the market. We had 308 that did price reductions. So that tells you a lot of sellers out there are having to lower their price to get their home sold. Last week we had 83 homes that went under contract. That means a buyer decided to purchase that home and 94 of them closed. So as you can see, 274 hitting the market, about 94 homes closing a week. There's a lot of competition out there and not as many of those homes are selling. The average list to sold price ratio last week was 97.5%. So that means buyers are negotiating about 2.5% off the sales price. That number is actually up from what we've seen so far this year. And then the average days on market was 72 days. So that means some homes are selling quickly, some homes are taking a really long time for us to average out at just over 2 months on the market for most homes to sell. We also saw 122 homes terminate their listing last week. That means they couldn't sell and they came off the market. What do all of these numbers mean? Well, if you're a seller, it means you've got a lot of competition. You need to make sure your home is priced well, it's in good shape, and that you are listening to the feedback you're getting. If you're not getting showings, if you're not getting offers, that is the market telling you might be priced too high for the condition you're in. If you're a buyer, it's telling you you've got options out there and you have some negotiating room. So when you're making offers, make sure you know that as a buyer now you've got some leverage you haven't had the last few years. And so don't be afraid to negotiate a little bit harder when you're making those offers. If you ever have questions about your specific home, obviously all of this data is local. We are happy to run you reports on your house to let you know what the market is doing in your specific neighborhood. Anybody who's looking to sell in the Katy, Cypress, or Fulshire area, the Jennifer Wauhob team is here to help.